The State of Play Central Ohio partnership with Aspen Institute has been an enlightening and empowering experience. Through an advisory board intentionally comprised of youth-serving organizations, civic leaders, and professional sports teams, we embarked on learning more about the strengths and the opportunities of the State of Play in Central Ohio. As a community, we are fortunate to have 3 Project Play champions: Lindy Infante Foundation, Life Sports, and their Greater Columbus Sports Commission, who are living and leading best practices of the report. Central Ohio is a special community with booming suburbs and historic neighborhoods. Yet, while some residents are flourishing, others are feeling left behind. Well, we relied on the State of Play Central Ohio report to deepen and expand collaboration and set a community-wide strategy based on real findings, research, and the voice of the youth themselves. The report highlighted inequalities around race and income, focused on access, cost of participation, safety, and it identified opportunities to focus on a coach development pipeline, family empowerment, and knowledge sharing and communications among partners. Additionally, a through line emphasized equity and inclusion among program delivery models and funding opportunities.
So there are really 2 findings that Life Sports is focusing on from the State of Play Central Ohio. The first is coach training. So as a result of the State of Play Central Ohio, we were able to get a grant with the Susan Crown Foundation to train 15,000 coaches over the next 3 years in partnership with Ohio High School Athletic Association. So that grant is a direct result of this work that had been done in Ohio. We'll, over the next 3 years, develop trainings that are focused on both social emotional learning, mental health needs of youth, as well as general youth development principles to train coaches here in Ohio. And then the second area that we're really focused on is access and affordability for youth. So Life Sports has always been committed to working with the most vulnerable youth in Columbus and in Central Ohio and providing access to play for them.
We are primarily focusing on breaking down the financial barriers around youth sport access. We will continue by providing multi-year grants to help improve and expand youth sport access here throughout Central Ohio, as well as continuing to utilize our Sport in a Bag program by providing kids in Central Ohio and throughout with new sports equipment and programs around youth sports.
The Greater Columbus Sports Commission is honored to have been selected as a Project Play champion and recognized for the impact we're making on boys and girls. Specifically, we received the encouragement to expand our camp. Knowing accessibility can be an obstacle, it's important to offer opportunities for boys and girls throughout Central Ohio.
Through the work of Project Play champions and others, our movement has already begun. The Columbus Youth Foundation, which has focused on youth sports and recreation for the last 67 years, leaned into the expanded needs of youth and was aided by matching grants of more than $500,000 from the Columbus Foundation's Emergency Response Fund Youth to ensure that organizations had the ability to pivot and remain steadfast in support of youth through sports and recreation during a very difficult time.
Through our collaborative efforts here throughout the community, our hope is that we will use this report as our roadmap now and into the future as we pave the way for youth sports to thrive and prosper here in the Central Ohio community.
We're committed to maintaining the momentum as we know past and current needs are only growing, and there's increased opportunity for collaboration among organizations, the advisory group, and funders.